Yo, what's going on YouTube? Plumpy Man here.
Sup, fellas, Colossal.
Just sitting here watching my buddy's video. Colossal Ammo. He's talking about picking up some Thunderbolt. I'm trying to pick up some Thunderbolt, but yeah. I was sitting here and this is what my video is about. I found one of these today. I called around my whole little town, couldn't find anything, and so I decided to call up this morning to my surrounding town to see if they had anything, and they told me, yeah, we got some Thunderbolt at this was at Dunham Sports. So I wasn't gonna make a trip all the way there for Thunderbolt because it was the same stuff like Colossal's talking about. It was $30 a box. I didn't think that was quite worth it. Wasn't gonna spend that much, but anyway, like, I just passed on it, and for some reason later on we was going to be heading to the next town anyway, so I called him back and was like, yo, do you still have any of that Thunderbolt, or do you have any of that Remington and Thunderbolt? And she said, this lady answering goes, yo, we got two kinds of Remington. And I was like, whoa, really? And because I just called earlier and they didn't, and she said, yeah, we got the Remington 525 round boxes, as you can see right here. And I was like, yo, how many of those you got? And she said, well, I can tell you I got at least one. I said, well, I'm coming from the next town over, and I was just kind of trying to figure out if it'd be there by the time I got there. And she's like, you better hurry. So we took off. Long story straight, or yeah, long story, whatever. We get down there, I walk in, I go back there, and there's nothing. And I was like, oh man, this freaking sucks. And so actually my dad went up and asked him to page somebody back to the counter, and this chick, it was the same chick I talked to on the phone, which was super cool. She came back and was like, can I help you? And I was like, yeah, I was just wondering if you guys had any other 22 besides this stuff. They had some Ely 22 that was like, one was $14 a box, the other was like $20 a box for a freaking 50 round box of this stuff. And she just looked at me and goes, are you one that just called a little bit ago? And I said, yeah, I told you I was coming from the other town. She goes, hang on, I got this Remington set back for you. I was like, wow, that's freaking crazy. And I said, well, how many you got? And she goes, we're allowed to sell you two. And I was like, well, give me two. And she freaking went back in the back. Hopefully you can see that date right there for today, 8/8/15. And she went back, got me two freaking boxes, and walked out and goes, since you were super nice on the phone and you sound like you ain't found 22 in a while and you were coming from the next town, I put two boxes, set them back for you. And I couldn't even believe it. I was like, yo, that's freaking awesome. Thank you very much. I must have thanked her like 10 times. And I mean, it was worth it to me because the last time I got 22 is that the trash box, the white trash, 555 rounds of Winchester. That's the last box of 22 I found, and that's been quite a while ago. And so I kind of overpaid, I guess, $27.99 a box, but that's not too bad, and it's better than the freaking Thunderbolt turd crap. So I asked her as I was leaving, I said, do you still have some of the Thunderbolt? And she said, yeah, we haven't sold any of it. They've had it for days, I guess, at this Dunham Sports. So I went ahead and picked up these two boxes of freaking Remington Golden Bullets 525, so 1,050 rounds. Pretty good little score because I haven't been able to find 22 for, except for that last white trash box. It's been a while since before that even, but scored this up. And yeah, I actually even told a couple of my buddies, yo, if you're super needing 22 and you ain't found it in a while, because I have a couple friends that ain't found it in a minute, I told them about the Thunderbolt, and they both passed anyway. But yeah, scored some freaking some gold here, boys. Let me know what you think. And props to that lady at Dunham Sports. I'm gonna go down next time I'm down there. If I see her again, I'm gonna offer to buy her lunch or something, because that was amazingly cool. No one's ever done something like that for me. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.